Hello, once again, Harold Reyes here, just sharing some thoughts. And if you like and get some value out of this video, this very short sharing of information, I hope you can like this video and subscribe to my channel. And really, more so than that, engage with me on some of the thoughts and some of the things that I'm sharing. I was just talking to a few friends and so on, and I kind of connected some dots. We were talking about how we've always sort of talked about in terms of old age wisdom, if you will, common sense, that we should support one another. We should support our friends. If a friend opens a restaurant, we go and eat there, right? Why would you go to a stranger's restaurant? You're a friend and so on. If an accountant is a friend, you go to that accountant. And so, and now it's becoming more and more popular, of course, out of need as well, because the crisis and everything. So you have those hashtags, buy local and so on. It's always been the case, that we should support one another that way, with the people that we know. And so another that connected me and sort of drove me to think about, this other common sense and old age wisdom, and that is, don't put all your eggs in one basket. What does that mean in this day and age? In terms of a business, in terms of a profession that you have, and that is, your main way that you make money, you create a future for your family, right? But look at this crisis, right? I think, this crisis is really, really red pilled a lot of people, or has really awakened the imagination of a lot of people. I like to think of it that way better. That we should not be putting all of our eggs in one basket. And what does that mean for you? And I guess that's my question today. Have you started that journey? Have you begun that journey and walked through that in terms of what it means, without necessarily giving up what you're doing, that you're familiar with and so on? That's great, no problem, that's great. But have you diversified your income? Have you multiplied your income, your sources of income? Your profession you love and so on. How far is that going to take you in life? Should something like a crisis that we're dealing with, all of us together right now around the world, a health crisis, but what if it's obviously an economic crisis, a personal crisis of your own, right? How prepared are we, and can we start that conversation now? For me, those of you that follow me, you know that I run an income that a business that provides income online, and dealing with essential services may not be your thing, but again, at least let's talk about that. Let's hit me up. What have you started? What have you engaged in? What sort of invention do you have? What sort of innovative thoughts have you had? Perhaps because of the crisis, or just prior, or now maybe it's the time you feel that you want to really expand and launch that. Let's have the conversation. I'll be more than happy to share, and really I love communicating and engaging in a community of like-minded people, people that are, looking ahead, people that are looking beyond any challenges and difficulties, because this too will pass. My business, once again, is in 27 countries. We're expanding, we're growing, right? And we're very excited to be able to share what we know, and how it is that we do business with more and more people. Because here's the thing, guys, you don't have to lose in order for me to win. Unfortunately, too many people out there feel that in order for you to win, the other party has to lose. No, it doesn't have to be that way. Let's put our heads together. Let's see what you're doing, that is engaged in that mindset already of win-win, helping each other, and expanding and growth, and and love for everybody, because no one needs to be left behind. God bless. Harold Reyes. Like and subscribe.